Hey, this is RaS-Metalinfy back at you again with another raw, unedited video. And this is the MRE Star that I showed a few weeks back now. That I haven't been looking all that forward to be honest, because I didn't think the MRE Star was all that before. And plus, I don't know, see-through bag, very tatty looking. I had to wipe it off. Again, that packaging and stuff is not the company's fault. It could have come from dirty place, whatever. But the stuff it was with was all fine. Yeah, I haven't been overly excited about this one, so I'm hoping it proves me wrong with some. It should be decent enough food because it's similar to the it's almost exactly the same as the US MRE stuff. So hoping to be decent enough. I hope everyone is well, and I hope everyone's going to enjoy their weekend now. I might get a video up later this weekend, possibly Sunday or Monday, to preview what's coming soon, because I haven't actually got anything yet. I need to actually look to ordering some stuff. Yeah, I need to look to ordering some stuff definitely to for future videos, because I have nothing at the moment. Literally, once this is gone, I have absolutely nothing. So I'm going to start by, as usual, setting up the old FRH, which luckily is the same as a genuine military MRE. And the meal is chicken noodles, chicken noodle stew with vegetables. There's the ingredients and things. If you can read down, I'm not 100% sure. And I'll get this FRH going, get this warm enough to eat. And very, very gladly for me, I know a lot of you will probably miss the summer, but it's starting to cool down. I'm so happy. It's not as hot as it was. I'm able to chill out. It's just so much more comfortable but making videos, especially when I'm sitting in my room making videos. I need to get a good fan. That's one thing I really need to do, is get a good room fan. I've got a big like purifier, which is a really good, really expensive one, but it's too loud to have on during videos. Let's get this all spread eagle. And again this week, another little, on a bit of a downer, my love and prayers. I'm not a religious person, but my hope and goodwill is going out to everyone in America at the moment and the Caribbean who's been affected by the big hurricane out there at the moment. Hurricane Irma, is it? Because there's a lot of damage and destruction, and I think there's already been deaths, so hopefully there's not many more. And oh, I've just noticed something about this I think very good, and it's that the thingy is torn, the element, so I'm not sure how this is working. It's not warming up yet. Let's add a bit more water. See, one of the elements is actually ripped, so all the stuff that was in it is out of it now. Not sure how that's going to affect things. Probably won't get as hot, to be honest. Come on, MRE Star really want to like you, but the problems. It's not heating at all. I've got the water in, the right amount of water in. Oh god, it's leaking everywhere as well. There's definitely a problem with one of the elements here, because it's got it's all coming out of it, whatever the black substance is used for heating. I'm going to put it in the box and leave it, I guess, but I think we're going to be having a cold meal today. Yeah, I think we may be having a cold meal. That is not doing much at all. Let's start digging out this other stuff then. Right, we have applesauce as a dessert. Right, let me turn this around actually. My tray around just because I like this big dishwasher hasn't done a good job. I just noticed how bad the cup looks inside. It's done a terrible job. Oh, and that one bad as well. That's odd. I would say the dishwasher wasn't on from the looks of it, but everything else was clean that I got out today. Right, let's get this applesauce out into the. Oh, it's dark. I'm probably going to need this. Let me use my spoon for now. You can heat this up, but I like it cold. I prefer applesauce cold. Big dollop of applesauce. I'll leave that spoon there. We have a drink. Powdered drink mix, orange flavoured. Very tightly packed little thing. I need to check date on this because this stuff is all a bit odd. Oh my god. What is the date on this package? This is a brand new. I only bought it 3 or 4 weeks ago. And there isn't a date on the bag. And there isn't a date on... I think this may be a bit old. Not too sure. The applesauce looks way too dark. And this orange powder drink is solidified. So sticky, it's like sticky cubes of orange. Oh man, this is terrible. This has not turned out to be a overly successful ration pack so far. I'm trying to scrape some more of this out. Very sticky, very odd. Let's get some water in this and try and at least get some recon. Sorry, I'm really thingied the camera again there. I'm going to go to about there because half of the stuff is still stuck in the bag, so stuck in the bag, even not suck. This could have been my first quite old ration pack. I'm not too sure. Someone would like to thingy the date on that. What is it? It's 06331. I'm not sure if that's... I'm really not sure. I think, is that 2006, 2016, 2011? And the 2 dots after it. I'm not seeing the date code like that. It is very hard to reconstitute when it's so solid. Smells thing, there's still a lot in the bottom of this. It's not constituting very well at all. And break it up. This has turned out to be a bit of a bad pack. I didn't dislike MRE Star's last pack that I tried, but that one I think was at least like better than this one. Right, what have we got here? We got a spoon, a decent solid spoon. I like that spoon. As a plus point, a tissue, salt and pepper. That's a bonus point there. And we have the coffee. Let's see if this coffee is thingy. And a wipe, which I'm going to use now because my hands are really sticky from the powder. Let's get this wipe. Smells alright. Don't smell too strong. There you go. My hands are a little less sticky now. And let's try and make this coffee up. Let's see if this is in any good condition. So I think this has gone through, I'm not sure if it's out of date, but I think it's gone through a temperature change, or yeah, maybe it's through, look at that. That's the coffee. It's like a block. Not sure if this is going to be drinkable. It's a solid, sticky piece of coffee. Well, that's as much as I can get out of that pack. Hopefully. Let me grab a thing I can scrape, maybe. Oh, I can't find anything, but there's a kettle. This is a struggle of a ration, isn't it, so far? I'm sorry for you guys. Hoping to see a good, well-thingied ration, well-reviewed ration. Well, one thing with me, you won't see a well-reviewed ration, but I guess it's interesting to see something different. It reconstituted just fine. Creamer though, the creamer don't feel good either. The creamer is also a solid piece. It's like a piece of chewing gum. I have never seen anything like this before. I'll stir it with it. Get some into it. Not sure I want all this creamer in it. Not sure I should have put any of this creamer into it, to be fair. I'm going to use about half of that creamer. Let's stir this up again. And this creamer is very badly constituted. It's really powdery and as a bit of backup, I have a Nescafe Gold Blend, which I got from a hotel the other day, which I'm going to make for myself just to save me if I need a decent drink. I have got another cold drink here, which I'll show you in a second. Oh, what am I doing? I'm going to put cold water in it. Wow. I'm going to make a cold coffee. There you go. Nescafe Gold Blend. Gold Blend, even not Cold Blend. It would have been Cold Blend. Wow, look at the difference in that. That's a proper black coffee. This is a brown coffee with loads of bits in it. I'm not looking forward to this. Let's add some sugar into it to lessen the blow. I'm going to add the sugar to that one and a little bit to that one. And we have here a nut raisin mix. Again, it feels very stuck. I think this ration may have been... Oh, I've never smelt a peanut that smells like that. Never mind. This, oh, that don't smell good at all. There is an oxygenizer in there, and it's, oh, it smells rank. It smells like Play-Doh, like bad Play-Doh. And we have an oatmeal cookie. Come on, you can't go wrong with an oatmeal cookie, surely. Oh, I'm not too sure. Maybe you can. That smells decent anyway. It's got that strong, like, cinnamony smell, which will probably mask anything really bad in there. So I believe this was frozen, so I bought these from a place where I buy a lot of stuff, and the other two were the last two that I reviewed in videos, which turned out absolutely fine. So I'm not sure what happened to this. It may have been them, or it may have been before them. This ration heater has not worked at all. There's a tiniest bit of warmth to it, but nothing that would get anywhere near heating up a meal. That is no good. And you might also, I'm just going to wash it quickly because it's also covered in one of them heating elements that leaked out, which I'm hoping isn't hazardous to me, considering it's now all over me. Right, so let's get this cold meal out of the way. This has been a whole video fail almost of an MRE ration, but without anything being my fault too much. Oh god damn. Yeah, it's not really my fault that it's turned out like this, so I do apologise anyway if you're expecting to see a really good ration review, and I guess this is the thingy of buying rations, that you never know what you're going to get. And it don't smell too bad. It smells, there's definitely an odd chemical smell to this whole ration, like the Play-Doh-y sort of smell. I'm not even going to try it without salt and pepper. I'm actually going to put the salt and pepper on it because from the smell of it, I don't think it's going to be amazing. I'm going to try everything though. So, rest in peace me, if this is my last ever video. A big sloppy bit of carrot there. Noodles, chicken. Yeah, where do I begin? I don't want to begin, but let me see if this is how this is looking now. Right, I'm going to try to drink first. I've got my good coffee on standby. I'm going to put this on this side, and I've also got my cold drink on standby, which today is peach and black tea by Sainsbury's, which is amazing. I love tea. I love all tea drinks, iced teas. So, and this is just a cheap Sainsbury's one, but it's actually really good. Tastes amazing, and it will help me if I need it. Leave that lid loose. Right, let's start with this. Let's start with this main meal. Should I go all out? I want this big massive bit of carrot. A big sloppy cold bit of carrot. Bit of everything. Let's go. That is, it's questionable. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. I'm getting the smell, but the smell's just from the peanuts, from the nut mix. This don't smell too bad, and I don't think it's affected that much there. It's okay, it's grainy, it's cold and mushy. It's a bit just mush, but yeah, what's to be expected. It definitely needs to be hot. So sadly, the flameless ration heater didn't work. Right, I'm going to try some raisin and nuts. I'm not looking forward to this because it smells so bad. Let's try a bit of nut, bit of nut, a bit of raisin, a bit of everything. Oh man. Oh, this is my first ever spit out. Oh, I'm not going to show you the bag. I just had to spit that into the MRE Star bag. That's awful. Oh man, it is like eating really bad Play-Doh. I remember accidentally eating Play-Doh when I was younger and I was sick for about a week. And that tastes like it, and oh man, that is terrible. That is so bad. I need to keep drinking. Hang on. Oh, yeah. I need... Oh, the smell is just fucking putting me off so much. I'm going to try some of this really dark applesauce. You can actually see it's separated as well. There's some pure liquid there. And then there's some thick bits of apple. Let's try this. Well, apple going a bit old. Should be more just cider-like, maybe. Yeah, that's alright, actually. That don't taste too bad. It just tastes like applesauce. A very, very slight sour edge to it, which makes me think, yeah, it's a bit cidery, a bit like drinking cider. It's not too bad. It's doable. That's it. I could finish that. I'm not going to, because there is a slight sour edge to it. And like I said, I never like to waste anything, and I never usually waste anything, but I'm sorry to say most of this will have to go into the bin. Let's try this cookie. Can the cookie save the day? Yeah. It has a saving grace. The cookie is fine. It tastes like a really good oatmeal cookie. It's a little harder, maybe. A little crisper than usual. Which is kind of odd. I kind of would have thought it would have gone a bit softer. But... That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. So, thank God there was something in there. And I'll finish that. That will not go to waste. But, yeah, the rest of this is going to waste. Now, let's try this coffee, man. This coffee, it's gone such a funky colour. And it's half constituted, half unconstituted. It smells like burnt water. It don't smell like coffee at all. It just smells like burnt water. And it tastes like burnt water, yeah. Excuse me, let me drink some. Oh man, that is terrible. I need to drink some good coffee. Nescafe Gold is not bad. It's not amazing coffee, but compared to that, it's gourmet. This just tastes like a freshly brewed Italian coffee compared to that. Yeah, I don't know where to go. Drink, that's it. That's it, drink. There's not much I can do. Let's try this drink. Yeah, I put half water in because of the powder, not using all the powder. And it still tastes very watery, like a lot of it's not constituted in the bottom, but in general I think the flavour's kind of aged out of it. It's not too bad. It's close to being like an American MRE orange normal, but yeah, not quite. Again, it's got a sour kick to it. Everything here, that to a small degree, and that not at all. Everything else, this one just tastes completely rotten, completely old. Really terrible. The applesauce, what fell on my lid? The applesauce has a very outside... Oh, you just see my head popping down trying to pick up the thing, my bald head. My freshly bald head. The applesauce has a slight edge of sourness to it, but it is edible. That is edible with a slight slight edge to it as well. But it is edible, and if you had a working FRH, heating that up will probably make that as good as normal, probably. Not much difference anyway. You might taste it if you're got a bit of a strong taste like me. And the orange juice, yeah, the orange juice is terrible. Coffee just tastes like burnt water. Every ounce of coffee taste that is in one of them is completely burnt out of it or completely aged out of it. My guess is going to be that it froze or it melted or something, because I've never seen the coffee and the creamer in one piece like that. So yeah, that is my second MRE Star. You're gonna have to send me loads of free stuff if you want me to like your rations, because so far it's not been a good experience from the first two. Yeah, do you know what? The cookie, out of 10, if I was going to get a rating, I'll give it a 4 out of 10. Because the cookie's really good. The cookie on its own is an 8 or a 9 out of 10. There's nothing wrong with that. Them two are just about edible. Then that's inedible. They're disgusting. The coffee's terrible and the drink is terrible. So I apologise to MRE Star if it's not your fault. It might have been where I bought it from, or it might have been in packaging or post, or it could have happened at any time. You don't know how long they're travelling around for these things. I did only show one date on it, but I've just looked at the other things down next to it, and everything was a similar sort of date. It was all within a few numbers of each other, so I don't think there's much difference in the date, but they obviously last well. They obviously can stay good. Yeah, I'm not going to get much more positive to say about it, to be honest, but I hope you enjoyed this video. It's been a bit of a fail on the ration side of things, not really on my side of things, but well, actually every video I make is pretty much a fail on my side of things, but that is it. I think that is all. I don't know what's coming next. I haven't bought anything yet. I'm going to have a look, see what's on deal, see what I can get on eBay cheap, or see if there's any other sellers. If anyone else out there who watches my videos sells, let me know what you have available, and if you're selling anything, and I will possibly buy it. I will buy from abroad, if you can let me know how much packaging and stuff is and custom fees, because some things I've bought from abroad recently have given me massive fees. I want to get some stuff from abroad because I really want to try what I'm looking to buy, if anyone is sending them, is Japanese, Korean, any sort of Asian ration pack, and also Australian and Canadian. And I also want to try a First Strike ration, one of the larger MRE ones, if they're still going around. There's a lot I want to get. I've tried a lot of the European ones. I think I need a Danish one, is it? I haven't tried yet as well, that I've seen a few people try. Anything, let me know if you're selling, or point me in the direction, link me up in the direction of things that are selling. And yeah, if it's abroad and that, please just give me a little bit of advice on how much like customs charges and thingy fees. I don't mind paying a little bit, I know you have to, but recently I bought a t-shirt from a website for, I think it worked out about $12, so about £9–10, and in the end I had to pay about 50 quid in total because of a custom fee and because of delivery things. And yeah, I think the company I bought it from didn't really know anything about how they were meant to be labelling it and packaging it and stuff, so I had to pay a lot of money, so I'm hoping not to have to go through that again. Thank you for watching. I am RaS-Metalinfy. Like, dislike, subscribe, unsubscribe, leave me a comment. I'm still taking questions. If you want to leave me questions for when I do a questions and answers, let me know about your best and worst rations as well. What's your favourite one, or have you ever had one like this? This is categorically my worst ever ration pack I've tried, so let me know down below. Thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoy your weekend and the rest of your lives. Not that kind of sounds grim, like you're all going to die soon. No. Alright. I hope you enjoy the rest of your... I hope you enjoy everything. I'm RaS-Metalinfy. Goodbye.